Mm-hmm. Sun caught low on the edge of the field. You look back like you know how this feels. There's a space in the air when we run, like the night was waiting for us. Leave the road behind us, let the tall grass bend. Every turn is opening, something we don't have to name. Friday feels like this, the whole horizon pulling us in.
No map, no minute to miss,
just the wind and the shape we're in. Nothing chasing at our heels, nothing asking where we've been. Friday feels like this, like the weekend settling in. Your shadow moves beside my own, the last light finds the lines of the road.
I can feel the day let go, and the way the evening starts to glow.
Keep the window down,
let the cool air through.
We don't need a reason,
I just like this view.
One more turn, one more mile. The sky keeps changing while we smile.
Friday feels like this,
blue coming softly through the gold.
we don't have to call it anything,
we just let the good night unfold.
Every street is wide enough,
Every sound is clean and clear. The best part of the week is here, and we're already there. Wind on the side of my face, grass moving under the light. Nothing is asking for more, nothing is pulling me tight. The week is somewhere behind, too far to matter tonight. I let the road disappear and let the sky get wide. No name for the moment, no place I need to be. The air is doing something to the way I breathe. Open air, everything opens with it. Open air, I can feel my whole body shift. No rush, no answer, just a little more light. Open air, and the evening feels right. Clouds take their time overhead, gold at the edge of the blue. Every direction feels easy, every step feels new. I don't need a destination, I don't need to explain it. Somewhere outside the old rhythm, I am myself again. Let it stay simple, let the daylight lean. Nothing in the distance needs to mean a thing. Wide open, the whole horizon moving slow. Fresh air and nowhere else I have to go. Still here, still easy, still the best part of the day. Open air, and I want it this way. Still easy.
Garage doors close behind me. Daylight caught along my sleeve. Sidewalk heat is slowly leaving for the grass beyond the street. Peach clouds drift above the rooftops. Buzzes soften into distance. For the first time since this morning, nothing needs an answer now. One small turn beyond the corner changes how the city sounds. Space arrives without a warning. My shoulders settle down. Still early, the horizon has room to spare. Still early, warm color everywhere. I don't have to hold this feeling. I don't have to name the way. The evening opens softly, and I can let it stay. Shoes pressed quiet in marks in clover. Someone laughs beyond the hill. The far-off windows catch the amber. Everything is moving on. Not a grand escape from anything, just a little room to be. With the air against my collar and the whole night coming free. No borrowed plans to follow, no finish line in view. The hours widen gently like the color turning blue. Street lamps wait beside the pathway before they take their turn. Birds draw loose lines through the distance, over fields that never learn how to rush a passing moment, how to ask and not to go. I can keep on walking lightly where the open breezes blow. Let the last small weight fall from me. Let the day become a view. There is no performance left to give, no one left to prove it to. What I wanted was this simple, a clear road, a kind of pace. One unguarded breath arriving in an ordinary place. The horizon has room to spare. One color everywhere. I can take this feeling with me without asking it to stay. The best part has not happened. It is finding its own way. The evening opens softly, and I am here for it today. Footsteps through the clover. The sky is taking shape.
Past the field where afternoon is thinning, I can hear the gravel underfoot. Shadows from the poplars cross the pathway, like a slow thought turning into good. The phone is quiet in my pocket. The city can wait beyond the hill. I have nowhere I am meant to get to, and I like the way the air stands still. Every step becomes a small permission. Every breath untangles what it can. The road is not asking for a reason. It is only asking where I am. No rush, the evening knows my name. No rush, I do not need to chase a thing. Let the windows gather gold across the distance. Someone rides a bike along the lane. Leaves keep making little constellations out of light that never looks the same. I used to fill each empty minute with a list of places left to go. Now the open road is more than plenty when I let the quiet lead me home. Nothing lost by taking longer, nothing late about this view. All the hours I thought I needed are becoming something new. There is music from a passing doorway. There is laughter lifting through the trees. Neither one is trying to convince me. Both are carried gently by the breeze. I can leave the week behind without it feeling like a door I need to close. What remains is simple, clear, and living, like the color resting in the road. I am learning how to leave some room for a thought that has not found its shape, for the small, unplanned, and honest moments that do not arrive when we escape. There is ease inside the waiting. There is grace in moving slow. I can feel the whole horizon making space for me to know. The evening knows my name. I do not need to chase a thing. Blue arrives in its own time. Warm ground holds my pace. The road keeps opening before me without telling me the way. There is more than one way forward, and I am here for all of it today. Gravel under unhurried shoes. Dust gathers down the avenue.
Warm wind finds the edge of my collar, lifts one strand across my face. Grass keeps folding in long directions, making room around this place. Behind me, windows catch the sunlight, then release it as they dim. I do not need to turn around now. What was heavy has grown thin. There is a softness in the distance. There is rhythm in the leaves. Every part of me that hurried starts to loosen as I breathe. Warm wind, carry nothing but the day. Warm wind, let the extra fall away. I am lighter than I planned to be, clearer than the sky above, moving with the open evening into all this room enough. Clouds are painted with a patience no one taught them how to keep. Every color takes its own direction. Every shadow settles deep. I remember all the small instructions that had followed me all week. Now they sound like far-off traffic underneath the hill's slow green. Nothing needs to be decided, nothing needs a better name. I can let the moment hold me without asking it to stay. Somewhere, someone opens a window. Music drifts and disappears. I can feel the ground beneath me, steady as the hour clears. There is beauty in a passing feeling when it does not need to last. I can meet it without thoughts I never finished. For a more forgiving pace, I am not becoming someone new here. I am only coming back to the quiet, unguarded center. I had almost lost the track. Carry nothing but the day. Let the extra fall away. Lighter than I planned to be, clearer than the sky above. The whole evening moves around me like a promise without proof. I am walking in the moving air, and it is enough to breathe. Grass turns softly in the breeze. The last gold rests in the trees.
Gravel answers underneath my sneakers. Grass brushes silver at my knees. I had been living in the upper stories, where every thought was built to please. Now the surface has something plain to tell me, in the weight and rhythm of each stride. There is nothing wrong with taking notice of the world that holds me from below. The small uneven places make it better. They remind me I am here. I do not need a perfect direction, just a little room to steer. Underfoot, the earth keeps time for me. Underfoot, there is more than I can see. Every step is its own answer. Every turn becomes a view. I have all the ground I need now, and the evening coming through. Patches of clover break the sloping green. Seed heads bend softly by the fence. Far beyond the field, a train is passing, carrying a life that is not mine. I can watch it without needing after anything it leaves along the line. There is comfort in the ordinary texture of a path that does not need to promise. Let the loose stones shift beneath me. Let the long grass find my hand. I am learning how to trust the feeling of a life that does not need a plan. The sun has lowered past the tallest branches. Copper gathers at the edge of town. Someone calls a dog across the distance. Then the sound becomes part of the land. I am not outside of all my questions. I am simply not inside them now. For a while the sky and road are enough. For a while I know just where I am. Maybe peace is not a grand arrival. Maybe it is dirt along the helm. Maybe it is hearing my own footsteps without trying to improve on them. I can be unfinished and be steady. I can wander and remain intact. There is freedom in the weight beneath me. There is kindness in the way back. The earth keeps time for me. There is more than I can see. Each new step becomes an answer. Each new turn becomes a view. I have all the ground I need stars and steady shoes, dusk along the avenue.
The path bends out beyond the tall grass before the houses start to glow. There is a turn I have not taken and no particular need to know. My hands are empty in my pockets. The air is cool against my skin. I let the evening choose the color. I let the walking settle in. All the signs can keep their arrows. All the clocks can keep their claim. There is something good in leaving one small part of life unnamed. No map, I know enough to move. No map, nothing left to prove. If the road becomes a question, I can answer with my feet. Every unplanned little distance makes the air around me sweet. A porch light flickers near the hillside, then a curtain takes it in. Someone somewhere starts a dinner. Someone somewhere lets the night begin. I am passing through these ordinary pieces of a borrowed view, feeling less like I am missing, more like I am passing through. There is no wrong way through the blue hour, no fixed point I have to find. What arrives without a schedule leaves a gentler kind of shine. The breeze falls over beds of clover like a page I will not read. Far ahead, two voices soften into music through the trees. I could follow or keep going. Either choice would make it mine. Freedom is not endless options. It is time that feels like mine. I have spent too many evenings drawing borders round a day, trying hard to make a meaning before it had a chance to stay. Now I trust the open middle, where the answers do not rush, where a small unspoken impulse is already more than much. I know enough to move, nothing left to prove. The road can turn to any color. I can meet it where it goes. Every unplanned little distance brings a softness I can keep. There is no fixed point before me, only room beneath my feet. Low lights across the hillside, one more turn into the blue.
The blue comes down without a warning and finds me halfway up the hill. The grass has kept the warmth of daylight. The distant traffic has gone still. I hear my name inside the quiet, not spoken, only understood. There is no reason to turn back now. The air ahead is just as good. One foot after else I have to keep. The night is not a destination, it is a color I can meet. Keep going, not because I have to run. Keep going, there is time for everyone. Every corner holds a different kind of light. Every breath can make a little room. I am moving with the evening, and the evening makes me move. Two bicycles pass beside the meadow. Their wheels make circles in the sound. The porch lamps start their small arrivals like stars deciding on the ground. I used to think the best part waited somewhere beyond the next clear sign. Tonight the road is good for nothing except becoming more like mine. Let the coolness touch my shoulders, let the distance stay unknown. There is comfort in continuing without needing to get home. At the edge of town a screen door closes, a radio carries one loose phrase. It disappears before I catch it, but leaves a warmth along the lane. I do not need to make it matter, I do not need to take it down. Some things are better as they find us than leave their color all around. There are weeks that teach us moving like the ground will disappear. There are nights that teach a different lesson. Stay with what is already here. I can give myself the long way, I can leave the ending loose. There is more than one kind of progress, there is more than one way through. Not because I have to run, there is time for everyone. Each new corner changes color, each new breath creates some room. I am moving with the evening as it gathers through the trees. Nothing waits beyond this moment, everything I need is with me. The hill grows dark, the windows glow. I keep the pace that lets me know.
Color gathers at the edge of daylight. Peach turns slowly toward the trees. I can feel the grass release its warmth now. I can feel the wind begin to breathe. Everything around me has grown wider without asking for a single word. There is room inside this fading brightness for the small good things I have heard. Clouds are taking their time above me. Nothing pulls the moment from my hands. I am standing where the day grows softer, with the little sky across the land. Soft blue, resting at the edge of gold. Soft blue, making every color bold. I do not need a perfect picture, I do not need a reason why. There is joy in simply watching evening change before my eyes. Far away, a window opens lightly. Someone sets a table out of view. Laughter moves across a neighboring garden like a line of music passing through. I am not alone inside the stillness. I am not required to make a sound. There are many ways to share a moment without turning it around. Let the horizon keep its secret, let the low clouds drift away. All the simple things around me are enough to fill the day. The path is cool along the meadow. Shoes hands in the dust. There is no rush toward a different hour. There is no plan I need to trust. What I have is this unguarded feeling. What I see is more than I can hold. The world becomes a little kinder when the air is turning gold. I have waited for a sign before to tell me when to let things be. Now the light is giving its own answer without asking anything of me. I can leave the space between the colors unexplained and still complete. There is beauty in the way the ordinary finds a rhythm at my feet. Resting at the edge of gold, making every color bold. I can leave the picture open, I can let the moment fly. There is joy in simply watching all the shades begin to move. Nothing ends when daylight softens, it becomes a different view. Warm air over clover ground, one clear color settling down. Sunlight breeze, sunlight rests along the pavement. Grass leans softly through the rail. A bicycle turns past the corner, drawing circles through the air. I have left the clock behind me with the glass doors and their glow. Every step feels more like mine now, when there is nowhere I must go.
Let the crossing change beside us,
Let the warm breeze choose the way.
we have nothing here to hurry.
We have all this room to stay. Easy pace,
Moving where the light feels good,
easy pace.
taking longer than we could.
Let the street unfold before us, let the open hour remain.
There is freedom in the distance,
There is pleasure in the pace.
storefront windows catch our shadows, then release them as we pass. Your steps find a different rhythm, mine answer lightly through the grass. I do not need to fill the silence, you do not need to call it peace. Something simple keeps us moving while the week begins to leave.
No arrival we are chasing,
No decision left to make,
every corner gives us color.
every turn is ours to take.
Peach clouds gather past the rooftop.
Low trees soften into gold.
Someone opens up a window.
Music reaches toward the road.
We can follow for a moment.
We can let it disappear.
Nothing beautiful is asking
To be kept forever here. Maybe freedom has a tempo.
quieter than running fast.
Maybe joy is simply leaving.
One more open hour, unplanned.
I can keep the future spacious.
I can let the past release.
Side by side, the world grows wider.
At the speed that lets us breathe. Moving where the light feels good.
Taking longer than we could.
Street lights wait above the pathway.
Warm air settles through the trees.
We have found our own direction without choosing where it leads.
There is freedom in the distance,
And enough time left to breathe. Two sets of footsteps down the lane. One bright evening, still remains. The field is quiet without being empty. Every blade is holding light. My jacket rests across one shoulder. The day has made the air feel right. I can hear a gate close in the distance. I can watch a swallow cross the view. No voice asks me to become another. No voice asks me what to do. There is space around the moment. There is stillness beneath my name. I can let the world keep turning and not need to do the same. At ease, I am here without a plan. At ease, more myself than I had been. Let the evening take its gentle shape. Let the open field remain. I have found a kind of freedom that does not need to explain. A pair of shoes beside the pathway makes a rhythm through the dust. Someone hums behind a garden wall, then the sound becomes a hush. I do not have to call it magic. I do not have to call it new. It is only life becoming lighter when I give it place to move. No one keeps the sky from changing. No one tells the breeze its course. I can meet the hour as it finds me with a softer kind of force. The colors move across the clover. Gold gives way to shades of rose. Every ordinary detail has a way of being close. I have carried too much meaning into moments meant to breathe. Now I leave some space around them and receive what they can give. No part of this has passed me by. There is nowhere else to be. The best parts do not always enter with a sign for us to see. Sometimes they are just a clear horizon. Sometimes they are grass and air. Sometimes they are finding out that I am already there. I am here without a plan. More myself than I had been. The evening takes its gentle shape. The open field remains. I have found a kind of freedom with no need to make it stay. All the calm within this moment meets me where I am today. Grass and air, a softened view. Nothing else I need to do. The last office windows turn to mirrors for the color in the western sky. I step past them into open weather with no reason to explain why. The field is waiting past the crossing like it has all afternoon. Every ordinary thing is brighter when the week releases you. There is nothing left to finish. There is nowhere I should be. All the hours in front of me are open like a door without a key. Weekend begins right here in the golden air. Weekend begins with the whole sky waiting there. No grand plan is across the road. Someone sends a ball across the grass line. Someone calls a name and laughs. Bicycles are cutting through the sunlight on the path beside the plants. I can feel the week grow smaller with each turn beat on the trees. What had filled my mind all morning has become a distant breeze. Leave the schedule on the table, leave the small demands behind. There is room for every unplanned hour. There is room to change my mind. Peach and amber gather slowly over roofs beyond the hill. The first lamps make their quiet circles while the grass is holding still. I do not have to make a memory. I can let this evening live. There is more to come than I can picture, and I like the way it is. Maybe joy is not a finish line. Maybe it is stepping out into air that has no expectation, into time without a route. I can meet the coming hours with a lighter kind of faith, not because I know what happens, but because there is this space right here in the golden air, with the whole sky waiting there. I can leave the plan behind me. I can let the good unfold. All I want is already moving with the wind across the road. The beginning has no hurry, and the evening still has gold. Fields beyond the fading light. The best hours are in sight.
Sun caught low on the edge of the field. You look back like you know how this feels. There's a space in the air when we run, like the night was waiting for us. Leave the road behind us, let the tall grass bend. Every turn is opening something we don't have to name. Friday feels like this, the whole horizon pulling us in.
No map, no minute to miss.
Just the wind and the shape we're in. Nothing chasing at our heels, nothing asking where we've been. Friday feels like this, like the weekend settling in. Your shadow moves beside my own. The last light finds the lines of the road.
I can feel the day let go, and the way the evening starts to glow.
They keep the window down,
Let the cool air through.
we don't need a reason.
I just like this view.
One more turn, one more mile. The sky keeps changing while we smile.
Friday feels like this.
Ooh, blue coming softly through the gold.
We don't have to call it anything.
We just let the good night unfold. Wind on the side of my face, grass moving under the light. Nothing is asking for more, nothing is pulling me tight. The week is somewhere behind, too far to matter tonight. I let the road disappear and let the sky get white. No name for the moment, no place I need to be. The air is doing something to the way I breathe. Open air, everything opens with it. Open air, I can feel my whole body shift. No rush, no answer, just a little more light. Open air, and the evening feels right. Clouds take their time overhead, gold at the edge of the blue. Every direction feels easy, every step feels new. I don't need a destination, I don't need to explain. Somewhere outside the old rhythm, I am myself again. Let it stay simple, let the daylight lead. Nothing in the distance needs to mean a thing. Wide open, the whole horizon moving slow. Fresh air, and nowhere else I have to go. Still here, still easy, still the best part of the day. And I want it this way. Still easy, still wide, still wide.
The glass doors closed behind me. Daylight caught along my sleeve. Sidewalk heat is slowly leaving for the grass beyond the street. Peach clouds drift above the rooftops. Buses soften into distance for the first time since this morning. Nothing needs an answer now. One small turn beyond the corner changes how the city sounds. Space arrives without a warning, and my shoulders settle down. Still early, the horizon has room to spare. Still early, warm color everywhere. I don't have to hold this feeling, I don't have to name the way. The evening opens softly, and I can let it stay. Shoes press quiet marks in clover. Someone laughs beyond the hill. The far off windows catch the amber. Everything is moving on. Not a grand escape from anything, just a little room to be, with the air against my collar and the whole night coming free. No borrowed plans to follow, no finish line in view. The hours wind gently, like the color turning blue. Street lamps wait beside the pathway before they take their turn. Birds draw loose lines through the distance over fields that never learn horizon has room to spare. Warm color everywhere. I can take this feeling with me without asking it to stay. The best part has not happened. It is finding its own way. The evening opens softly, and I am here for it today. Footsteps through the clover. The sky is taking shape.
Past the field where afternoon is thinning, I can hear the gravel underfoot. Shadows from the poplars cross the pathway, like a slow thought turning into good. The phone is quiet in my pocket. The city can't wait beyond the hill. I have nowhere I am meant to get to, and I like the way the air stands still. Every step becomes a small permission. Every breath untangles what it can. The road is not asking for a reason. It is only asking where I am. No rush, the evening knows my name. No rush, I do not need to chase a thing. Let the blue arrive in its own time. Let the warm ground hold my pace. There is more than one way forward, and tonight I have the space. Windows gather gold across the distance. Someone rides a bike along the lane. Leaves keep making little constellations out of light that never looks the same. I used to fill each empty minute with the list of places left to go. Now the open road is more than plenty when I let the quiet lead me home. Nothing lost by taking longer, nothing late about this view. All the hours I thought I needed are becoming something new. There is music from a passing doorway. There is laughter lifting through the trees. Neither one is trying to convince me. Both are carried gently by the breeze. I can't leave the week behind without it, feeling like a door I need to close. What remains is simple, clear, and living, like the color resting in the road. I am learning how to leave some room for a thought that has not found its shape, for the small, unplanned, and honest moments that do not arrive when we escape. There is ease inside the waiting. There is grace in moving slow. I can feel the whole horizon, making space for me to know. The evening knows my name. I do not need to chase a thing. Blue arrives in its own time. Warm ground holds my pace. The road keeps opening before me without telling me the way. There is more than one way forward, and I am here for all of it today. Gravel under unhurried shoes. Ooh. stretches down the avenue.
Warm wind finds the edge of my collar, lifts one strand across my face. Grass keeps folding in long directions, making room around this place. Behind me, windows catch the sunlight, then release it as they dim. I do not need to turn around now. What was heavy has grown thin. There is a softness in the distance, there is rhythm in the leaves. Every part of me that hurried starts to loosen as I breathe. Warm wind, carry nothing but the day. Warm wind, let the extra fall away. I am lighter than I planned to be, clearer than the sky above, moving with the open evening into all this room enough. Clouds are painted with a patience no one taught them how to keep. Every color takes its own direction, every shadow settles deep. I remember all the small instructions that had followed me all week. Now they sound like far off traffic underneath the hill slow green. Nothing needs to be decided, nothing needs a better name. I can let the moment hold me without asking it to stay. Somewhere someone opens a window, music drifts and disappears. I can feel the ground beneath me, steady as the hour clears. There is beauty in a passing feeling when it does not need to last. I can need it without holding, I can let it wander past. All the air between the branches has a way of making space for the thoughts I never finished, for a more forgiving pace. I am not becoming someone new here, I am only coming back to the quiet, unguarded center. I had almost lost the track. Carry nothing but the day, let the extra fall away. Lighter than I planned to be, clearer than the sky above. The whole evening moves around me like a promise without proof. I am walking in the moving air, and it is enough to breathe. Grass turns softly in the breeze, the last gold rests in the trees.
Gravel answers underneath my sneakers, grass brushes silver at my knees. I had been living in the upper stories, where every thought was built to please. Now the surface has something plain to tell me, in the weight and rhythm of each stride. There is nothing wrong with taking notice of the world that holds me from below. The small uneven places make it better. They remind me I am need a perfect direction, just a little room to steer. Underfoot, the earth keeps time for me. Underfoot, there is more than I can see. Every step is its own answer. Every turn becomes a view. I have all the ground I need now, and the evening coming through. Patches of clover break the sloping green. Seed heads bend softly by the fence. Far beyond the field, a train is passing, carrying a life that is not mine. I can watch it without needing after anything it leaves along the line. There is comfort in the ordinary texture of a path that does not need to promise. Let the loose stones shift beneath me. Let the long grass find my hand. I am learning how to trust the feeling of a life that does not need a plan. The sun is lowered past the tallest branches. Copper gathers at the edge of town. Someone calls a dog across the distance, then the sound becomes part of the land. I am not outside of all my questions, I am simply not inside them now. For a while the sky and road are enough. For a while I know just where I am. Maybe peace is not a grand arrival. Maybe it is dirt along the hem. Maybe it is hearing my own footsteps without trying to improve on them. I can be unfinished and be steady. I can wander and remain intact. There is freedom in the weight beneath me. There is kindness in the way back. The earth keeps time for me. There is more than I can see. Each new step becomes an answer. Each new turn becomes a view. I have all the ground I need now, with the evening coming through. The way ahead is not a question. It is somewhere I can move. Gravel, grass, and steady shoes. Dusk along the avenue. Beyond the tall grass, before the houses start to glow, there is a turn I have not taken, and no particular need to know. My hands are empty in my pockets. The air is cool against my skin. I let the evening choose the color. I let the walk-in settle in. All the signs can keep their arrows. All the clocks can keep their claim. There is something good in leaving one small part of life unnamed. No map, I know enough to move. No map, nothing left to prove. If the road becomes a question, I can answer with my feet. Every unplanned little distance makes the air around me sweet. A porch light flickers near the hillside, then a curtain takes it in. Someone somewhere starts a dinner. Someone somewhere lets
night begin. I am passing through these ordinary pieces of a borrowed view, feeling less like I am missing, more like I am passing through. There is no wrong way through the blue hour, no fixed point I have to find. What arrives without a schedule leaves a gentler kind of shine. The breeze folds over beds of clover like a page I will not read. Far ahead, two voices soften into music through the trees. I could follow or keep going, either choice would make it mine. Freedom is not endless options, it is time that feels like mine. I spent too many evenings drawing borders round a day, trying hard to make a meaning before it had a chance to stay. Now I trust the open middle, where the answers do not rush, where a small unspoken impulse is already more than much. I know enough to move, nothing left to prove. The road can turn to any color, I can meet it where it goes. Every unplanned little distance brings a softness I can keep. There is no fixed point before me, only room beneath my feet. Low lights across the hillside, one more turn into the blue.
The blue comes down without a warning and finds me halfway up the hill. The grass has kept the warmth of daylight, the distant traffic has gone still. I hear my name inside, the quiet not spoken, only understood. There is no reason to turn back now, the air ahead is just as good. One foot after another, no promise I have to keep. The night is not a destination, it is a color I can meet. Keep going, not because I have to run. Keep going, there is time for everyone. Every corner holds a different kind of light, every breath can make a little room. I am moving with the evening, and the evening makes me move. Two bicycles pass beside the meadow, their wheels make circles in the sound. The porch lamps start their small arrivals like stars deciding on the ground. I used to think the best part waited somewhere beyond the next clear sign. Tonight the road is good for nothing except becoming more like mine. Let the coolness touch my shoulders, let the distance stay unknown. There is comfort in continuing without needing to get home. At the edge of town, a screen door closes, a radio carries one loose phrase. It disappears before I catch it, but leaves a warmth along the lane. I do not need to make it matter, I do not need to take it down. Some things are better as they find us, then leave their color all around. There are weeks that teach us moving like the ground will disappear. There are this moment. Everything I need is with me. The hill grows dark, the windows glow. I keep the pace that lets me know.
Color gathers at the edge of daylight. Peach turns slowly toward the trees. I can feel the grass release its warmth now. I can feel the wind begin to breathe. Everything around me has grown wider without asking for a single word. There is room inside this fading brightness for the small good things I have heard. Clouds are taking their time above me. Nothing pulls the moment from my hands. I am standing where the day grows softer, with a little sky across the land. Soft blue, resting at the edge of gold. Soft blue, making every color bold. I do not need a perfect picture. I do not need a reason why. There is joy in simply watching evening change before my eyes. Far away, a window opens lightly. Someone sets a table out of view. Laughter moves across a neighboring garden, like a line of music passing through. I am not alone inside the stillness. I am not required to make a sound. There are many ways to share a moment without turning it around. Let the horizon keep its secret. Let the low clouds drift away. All the simple things around me are enough to fill the day. The path is cool along the meadow. Shoes make patterns in the dust. There is no rush toward a different hour. There is no plan I need to trust. What I have is this unguarded feeling. What I see is more than I can hold. The world becomes a little kinder when the air is turning gold. I have waited for a sign before to tell me when to let things pavement, grass leans softly through the rail. A bicycle turns past the corner, drawing circles through the air. I have left the clock behind me with the glass doors and their glow. Every step feels more like mine now, when there is nowhere I must go.
Let the crossing change beside us, let the warm breeze choose the way.
We have nothing here to hurry,
We have all this room to stay.
easy pace, moving where the light feels good. Easy pace, taking longer than we could.
Let the street unfold before us, let the open hour remain.
There is freedom in the distance, there is pleasure in the pace.
Storefront windows catch our shadows, then release them as we pass. Your steps find a different rhythm, mine answer lightly through the grass.
I do not need to fill the silence, you do not need to call it peace. Something simple keeps us moving while the week begins to leave.
No arrival we are chasing,
No decision left to make.
every corner gives us color,
Every turn is ours to take.
peach clouds gather past the rooftops.
Low trees soften into gold.
Someone opens up a window,
Music reaches toward the road.
we can follow for a moment.
We can let it disappear,
Nothing beautiful is asking.
to be kept forever here.
Maybe freedom has a tempo,
Quieter than running fast.
maybe joy is simply leaving.
One more open hour unplanned.
I can keep the future spacious.
I can let the past release.
Side by side, the world grows wider at the speed that lets us breathe.
Moving where the light feels good. Taking longer than we could.
Ooh, street lights wait above the pathway.
Warm air settles through the trees.
We have found our own direction,
Without choosing where it leads. There is freedom in the distance, and enough time left to breathe. Two sets of footsteps down the lane. One bright evening still remains. The field is quiet without being empty. Every blade is holding light. My jacket rests across one shoulder. The day has made the air feel right. I can hear a gate close in the distance. I can watch her swallow across the view. No voice asks me to become another. No voice asks me what to do. There is space around the moment. There is stillness beneath my name. I can let the world keep turning, and I need to do the same. At ease, I am here without a plan. At ease, more myself than I had been. Let the evening take its gentle shape. Let the open field remain. I have found a kind of freedom that does not need to explain. A pair of shoes beside the pathway makes a rhythm through the dust. Someone hums behind a garden wall, then the sound becomes a hush. I do not have to call call it magic. I do not have to call it new. It is only life becoming lighter when I give it place to move. No one keeps the sky from changing. No one tells the breeze its course. I can meet the hour as it finds me with a softer kind of force. The colors, the colors, the colors move across the clover. Gold gives way to shades of rose. Every ordinary detail has a way of being close. I have carried too much meaning into moments meant to breathe. Now I leave some space around them and receive what they can give. No part of this has passed me by. There is nowhere else to be. The best parts do not always enter with a sign for us to see. Sometimes they are just a clear horizon. Sometimes they are grass and air. Sometimes they are finding out that I am already there. I am here without a plan, more myself than I had been. The evening takes its gentle shake. The open field remains. I found a kind of freedom with no need to make it stay. All the calm within this moment meets me where I am today. Grass and air, a softened view. Nothing else I need to do. The last office windows turn to mirrors for the color in the western sky. I step past them into open weather with no reason to explain why. The field is waiting past the crossing like it has all afternoon. Every ordinary thing is brighter when the week releases you. There is nothing left to finish. There is nowhere I should be. All the hours in front of me are open like a door without a key. Weekend begins right here in the golden air. Weekend begins with the whole sky waiting there. No grand plan is needed for it. No perfect place to go. All I want is already moving with the wind across the road. Someone sends a ball across the grass line. Someone calls a name and laughs. Bicycles are cutting through the sunlight on the path beside the plants. I can feel the week grow smaller with each turn beyond the trees. What had filled my mind all morning has become a distant breeze. Leave the schedule on the table, leave the small demands behind. There is room for every unplanned hour. There is room to change my mind. Peach and amber gather slowly over roofs beyond the hill. The first lamps make their quiet circles while the grass is holding still. I do not have to make a memory. I can let this evening live. There is more to come than I can picture, and I like the way it is. Maybe joy is not a finish line. Maybe it is stepping out into air that has no expectation, into time without a route. I can back and let the good unfold. All I want is already moving with the wind across the road. The beginning has no hurry, and the evening still has gold. Fields beyond